Hello, Jen at Window Tinting Seattle. My name is Nico Makatange, and I'm the owner of Pacific Northwest Digital, a marketing agency. And I happen to be doing some research in your area, and I came across your website today, so I figured I'd shoot you guys over this quick video to give you guys 3 tips on how you can beat out your competition online. So I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time either, so I'll try to keep this nice and short. But if by the end of this video you can tell that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help grow your business online and that's something that you're interested in, please reach out to me and we can chat. If not, then please take these tips that I give you here today for free and put them into action. The only thing that I ask is that you give me some feedback on this video if you don't mind. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. The 3 things that I want to cover today that will set your company above your competition is content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing I want to go over is content, and that's basically anything you see on the front page here, like the words I'm highlighting, like the pictures, and even what the pictures are saved as would be considered content. So like this picture here is just saved as BMW and some numbers. Ideally, you would want this picture saved as a keyword you're trying to target, like window tinting Kirkland or Seattle window tinting or something like that. And so the first thing I want to say about your guys' site is I do actually like your guys' site. The navigation, it's very easy to navigate, and the layout of your site is really nice. But to be optimized with Google, you need to have around 1,500 words. And so I ran your guys' site through a word counter, and you guys have about 394. So I went into Google and I found your competition, and these guys over here, Emerald City Window Tinting, are your competitors. And so after running their site through the same type of word counter, I found that they had 723 words of content on their website, but this is very beatable. So this is a paid tool I use called Ahrefs. It's a company that buys data from Google and it shows me what your site is actually ranking for. So for an example, like it shows me how much traffic you guys are getting a month, and it also shows me how many keywords you're being found for. So you're being found for about 400 keywords, like window tinting, Seattle prices, window tinting Kirkland, Bellevue window tinting, Seattle window tinting, and so on and so forth. It also shows me the volume. So like it's a estimate of how many people are searching for this, like a specific keyword. It also shows me CPC. This is cost per click. This is like the average a business is paying to run an ad. Or sorry, how much a business is paying per click on their ad that they're running on Google. And it also shows me your guys' position for the specific keyword. So like for window tinting Kirkland, you're in the 11th position. And for like Seattle window tinting, you're in the 18th position. And so all of this would be on the second page for all these keyword searches. So let's take a look at your competition. I put Emerald City window tinting in the same tool, and we can see here that they're getting around 626 traffic a month, and they're getting found for about 2,000 keywords. And so they're being found for like window tinting Linwood and all these other keywords here. And so they're in like the second position for window tinting Linwood. And when I found them for the keyword search I put in, they were in the second position as well. So here is an example of a keyword search. The first thing that you might see when you put in something like this are ads at the very top that people are paying Google to be up on. But at this very moment, for this specific keyword, there are no ads running at the moment. But if you do decide to run an ad here, I just want to let you know that some studies have shown that ads are only semi-effective. It can definitely become a money pit if the ads aren't done correctly. And another thing to consider when running ads are some people that are searching on their web browser like I am right now. They might be running a ad blocker, And so not everyone will see your ad, but ads can be effective. They just have to be done right. And so the second thing that I want to go over, or the second thing that you might see when you do a search, is this map section here. And we like to call this the local map listing. And on these results, we can see business name, address, and phone number. This is primarily where a lot of businesses are getting phone calls and form submissions and stuff like that. And I did see that you guys are in this map section when I searched for window tinting Kirkland and window tinting Seattle, but I had to scroll to the second page to find it. So to beat out your competition, this is where my second tip, citations, will help. So citations are essentially your business name, address, and phone number listed all throughout the web in various directories. And so a directory would be something like Facebook or Yellow Pages or Yelp or something like LinkedIn or any one of those websites out there that allow business owners to list their business information to create a new avenue for people to reach them for their products. So in order to beat out your competition here in this local map listing section, you want to make sure that you're getting listed in the same directories as your competition's listed, but then you also want to make sure that you add more than your competition. So not only do you want to match what your competitors are doing, but you want to do more than what they're doing to completely overtake them in the search engine. So that would be my second tip on citations, just making sure that you're listed in more directories. Now, there are tools out there that you can use to help find new directories or to look at your competitions. So that way you can try to get in those ones as well. Now, the third thing I want to go over with you is another important aspect to Google called backlinks. You can see we searched for window tinting Seattle, and your site is not number one or number two. And you had two other, or on your website, you had two other locations, Bellevue and Kirkland. I also searched window tinting Seattle or window tinting with those two cities, and you were not ranking high for those either. But to get there, you need to beat out the competition in every aspect. And this is where backlinks come in. You can think of backlinks like a popularity contest. When a website points out and mentions your site by linking your URL, it's called a backlink. Now, there's a little more to it than that. Not all backlinks are created equal. The backlink you obtain is a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back to you. For an example, if you have a relative site linking to you, like another window tinting company in another state, that would be more effective than a Pizza Hut linking to you because, hey, you probably don't sling pizzas for a living. Now, back here in Ahrefs, we're able to see the backlinks that sites offer. And so here we can see you have 68 links with 37 referring domains pointing at your site. If we go over to the competition here, we can see that your competitors have, as soon as it loads, 396 backlinks with 144 referring domains, which the referring domains are just 144 other websites that are linking to their site. Again, this is very beatable with time. So if we click on the referring domains that are giving them these backlinks, looking down below, we can see that these guys have these links. Therefore, we can take every single link that they have and go after them for your own site. And just like citations, you want to get more links than what the competition has. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs around 1,500 words. And second, we went over citations. You want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition by a landslide. And lastly, we went over backlinks. You need more relative sites pointing at you guys to show Google that your site has more authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. So you might be asking, what now? Well, you can either go with this information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally okay with that. However, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call at 206-479-5520, or you can text me. And once again, my name is Nico Makatange. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one.